Hey there. Since we've agreed to film a testimonial today, I decided to write up a little script for us so that I could ask you some specific questions.
Sure.
Um, what is your name,
Debbie Jones.
and how old are you, if you're comfortable with sharing that?
Oh, absolutely. 65.
hmm And what was it like before you received laser therapy? What were you unable to do that made you upset?
I wasn't able to run. I do a typical 3 mile, 4 mile run, most of the times, and all of a sudden, I think it was February, I went about a mile, and all of a sudden, my left knee just said, "No more. You're in pain.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go any further," because I
Mm-hmm.
didn't know what was going on with my knee at that point. So
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't run, which is my passion.
And what finally triggered you to come and meet with our medical staff?
Well, it's funny. My husband was going to see Dr. Katz for a shoulder issue, and
Mm-hmm.
I thought, well, Dr. Katz had done orthopedic surgery on me prior,
Mm-hmm.
so I asked if he could just take a moment and just test my knee, and I'd marked where it hurt and all that, and he did all the different draw tests and whatnot, and he goes, "Oh, you have arthritis." And I said, "Oh, darn." I said, "I'm supposed to do a half marathon in May. Will I be able to do that?" And he goes, "Well, you probably will, but you'll be doing it in pain."
Hmm. That's a very cat's answer.
It was.
What concerns did you have prior to the procedure, if any?
Before the laser?
Mm-hmm.
I really didn't. I was just hopeful, but I gotta be honest, I wasn't thinking, "Oh wow, this is really gonna do it," because I didn't know a whole lot about it. But I was willing to try anything because, sometimes you hear, "Oh, arthritis, you gotta give up running, you're just gonna be walking and whatever,"
Mm-hmm.
and it was worth it to me, so I wasn't anxious at all, really.
I truly believe in not accepting it.
Yeah, it was not, absolutely.
What are the treatments like?
Um, well, it's fun to come here because we chat a lot about medical things and other things. I mean, I don't even know really it's being done to me.
hmm
It goes by quickly. I don't even feel it.
hmm
And it's comfortable just sitting here.
What kind of downtime did you have after the procedure? When did you return to work, if or running?
I would say specifically, it took me probably maybe 5 treatments, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can run. 'Cause I was just power walking, swimming, weight training, that kind of thing.
hmm
And after about 5, I really wasn't noticing my knee anymore, so I started running, anticipating that I would be feeling that discomfort, and I didn't feel anything. Well, I should say, maybe after those 5 treatments, I would notice it a little bit, but it wasn't pain. I just would notice my knee, whereas the other one I didn't notice. And then as I progressed towards the end of my treatments, I felt absolutely nothing at all.
Very cool. What would you tell somebody considering the MLS laser therapy?
Oh, that's interesting. I feel like I'm a salesperson for it. I actually am a substitute teacher pretty much full time, and I have told 4 people, I think, now about my experience. They have different areas of involvement. I think one's a shoulder, one's a toe, and he's a runner. He's actually the coach for the track team and the cross country team at the high school where I sub. And then the police officer, his wife is having some issues. So I must just say, I feel like I'm a walking testimonial to it anyway. And people have asked for it, and I've taken pictures. I've even given a copy of a brochure to one person. Just, again, I can only speak for what worked for me.
hmm
So, and it seems like the people I've shared with are like kind of at the end of their rope. They've tried a lot of things, and
hmm
so they're welcome to consider it.
I appreciate that. I
Yeah.
mean, we got into this business because we wanted to help as many people as possible. So, that
Yes.
really helps.
Good.
And that's everything.